In this video, we're going to discuss the, the various methods for backing up and restoring virtual machines using a snapshot method. In a future video, we're going to show the backup for host, file, and individual database and database table method. For now, snapshots are done at the hypervisor level, where it takes a complete image of your virtual machine in its running state live, and then lets you restore, clone, or template that image for future use or for DR cases. So we're gonna back up or snapshot this virtual machine, as it were, US MySQL 1 in Dallas on an SSD tier of storage. So in order to perform a snapshot, which can be done in an automated manner or can be done manually on demand, we're going to go to the storage tab and we're going to manage our disk. So the one we really want to care about is our primary disk. The swap disk can be easily recreated. There's an auto backup feature here, which we can enable. But what we're going to do is we're going to do the on-demand mode. And you can see here the system messages get updated accordingly. So I'm just going to simply select backup. You wish to create a new backup? Yes. And now that's been sent into our queue for completion on our system. And as you can see here, status is pending, not built yet. So while we wait for that to happen, the way to enable this is to purchase the resources required to accomplish this. So I'm going to go into my main service, which is the VPS, Cloud VPS on the SSD tier in Dallas. I'm going to go to resources. And what I did to enable this is I added resources. So you can see here we still have some resources available in our pool. And I went to snapshot backup space and I increased it from 0, where it was initially, to 100. As you can see, some 50 gigabit increments, and the cost for each 50 gigabytes is, it'll tell you this on the next screen, $725. So it's $14.50 for each 100 gigs. The other advantage here is that when we do take a snapshot, it only uses the disk space used on the disk, on your backup disk space. It doesn't use the disk space of your entire VM, which in this case is 30 gigs or 29 gigs of that particular primary disk, which is 29 gigs, and swap being the other 1 gig. So I'm going to go in here and check on the status of this. There we go. So the backup job is completed. You can see it was 295 megs, and we've got 255 megs, and we've got a full snapshot of this, which now we can also convert to a template. And when you convert it to a template, that means you can use it to easily create other VMs. So whether you're doing load balancing and automatically adding additional VMs to your load balancing array, which is a feature we'll show you in a future video, or whether you want to convert to a template, I'm going to call this SSD test MySQL 1. I'm going to convert the backup to a full template. And again, it's been scheduled for conversion. And then again, using this template now, when we go to create a new VM using the resources in our pool, we can convert it, or we can just simply restore the snapshot to a VM at any point we want. Again, to emphasize, this is a complete snapshot of your virtual machine disk image. It doesn't allow you to restore individual files or databases from that snapshot. It does allow you to restore your entire VM very, very quickly to a new VM, or to template it and to roll it out to additional VMs.